Hello! Presentations might be the most dreaded moments of your work life, or they can be turned into something you actually enjoy and are good at. And also they can become a great opportunity for you to let your English shine. So let's get to business. First of all, how to start. Thank you all for coming. Now, depending on whether they know you or not, you may have to introduce yourself. So like, for those of you who don't know me, my name is blah, 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 and I'm a blah, blah, blah. Then it's good to preview the whole presentation. So like, what I want to do today is to explain how to blah, blah, or describe how to, or I'm here to talk about da, da, da. Or my objective today is, you gotta start somehow. Now, what about the next stage? So then I will talk about something, or after that I'd like to show you maybe some graphs, I don't know. Now we have to generalize a little bit because there are various kinds of things that you can present. So let's focus on the language that can help you to get through this really smoothly. So probably you have to give them some update or introduce some topic. As you know, we have recently launched a new whatever, or it has some consequences. So this means that, or therefore, or so. I say so all the time. When you want to start talking about the next segment, please use some of these phrases like, so we have looked at this and that, or that's all I have to say about this. So now let's move on to, or this leads us to the next point, which is, or let's turn to, the next segment. Perhaps you need to check if they follow. So does it sound okay? Or is everything clear? Maybe it isn't clear, so you have to give them some details like, okay, I will expand on that, or I will tell you more about this. What about questions? Sometimes it's good to open the questions like, I'm happy to answer your questions anytime, and if not, then you will just say, I'm happy to answer your questions at the end of the presentation. Or you just simply wait until the end of the presentations and tell them to ask the questions now. Perhaps the people have some comments, so you must respond like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Or that's a good question. That's my favorite answer to say when I don't know what to answer. Or you can say, I'm gonna do some research and see what I can come up with. Pretty cool. Or does this answer your question? To check if they're satisfied with what you told them. Now maybe they propose some offer, so like, I'd like to take you up on that, or just simply, good idea. So now just a bunch of random practical stuff that would help you. So based on the research or something, or in other words, when you need to rephrase something and you're not happy with the way you said something, or what I'm saying is, this buys you some time. Now, what about the conclusion? So, I'd like to conclude by whatever, or to sum up. It's pretty cool and very quick. Or let me sum up my main points. Well, okay, so that's it from me. Thank you for your attention. Jerry, the floor is yours. Yeah, you also maybe want to invite another person. So I hope that my phrases will help you practice these in your Anki app and maybe come back to this video in a few weeks to check your progress. You might understand better. Now, good luck on your next presentation. Cheers. First of all, how to start? Thank you are, well,